Ride around in a bucket. Quarter tank and I'm hustling. Up it, irresponsible and she love it.
All gas, no brakes. And hop on my track, the hooligan.
I'm a Chuck T sportin', bad bitch courtin', never leave a short motherfucker, yeah. I'm a real good rapper.
Hey, welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, my name is B, the peach tea. No, okay. So typically speaking, you never see my peach face, like ever. I normally do voiceover reactions to Girl World, to reality TV, to whatever the F I want, because why the fuck not? And typically they are lighthearted, they are loud, they are unscripted, they are emotional, they are raw. And I don't really give a lot of I try not to give a lot of in-depth feedback. But today we're doing something a little bit different. You brought out my peach face. You see my peach face? You see the eyebrows? You see the eyebrows? You see how they're frowning? Yeah, these bitches. Yeah, these bitches. So I just kind of feel like I'm gonna try to keep this brief because I don't want to beat a dead horse. I feel like there is a civil war. I feel like there's a war going on in Girl World. I feel like you have FFG side over here like, yeah, well, Chantal's a terrible person. We don't like her, so we're going to say horribly offensive things, you know, to the Muslim community. And then you have Chantal like, well, all I did was call her a goblin. You know, I didn't know that was, you know, I didn't know that was anti-Semitic. I didn't know that was offensive. But now you do, bitch, and you're still doing it. It's fine for you to be ignorant, and I genuinely feel like Chantal is ignorant on a lot, but I genuinely feel like in this situation, she was in fact ignorant. But now you're aware. So this is when the behavior needs to change, should change, will it change? Probably not, but I mean, it needs to change. And I just feel like both sides are just so self-righteous. Like, I feel like Chantal feels like she's being bullied, so she's gonna offend the Jewish community. I feel like FFG don't like Chantal, so she's gonna offend the Muslim community. And I feel like both y'all are dead fucking wrong. I feel like Chantal listening to DC Media Girl because she's Jewish is kind of like, okay, I'm a black woman, right? I'm a black peach. I feel like just because one Jewish person I'm not saying she is, but she may be okay with you saying the word goblin or using that term, does not negate FFG's right to be offended by that term and to ask you to stop doing it. Once that request is made, it should be honored, period. But I feel like Chantal is digging her heels in because she don't like FFG, when in fact, you're just insulting the entire Jewish community. It's not really about FFG anymore. I mean, it is, but it's about everyone else involved. And the same thing applies on FFG side. Just because you don't like Chantal does not give you the right to make impressions. Yeah, I'm going to address that later. And it does not give you the right to insult the entire Muslim community. All right, cool. Got that out of the way. So go ahead, enjoy the video. Like, comment, and subscribe, please. Thank you. Yeah. And I am going to try to keep this somewhat lighthearted because that is who I am. I'm a light black peach.
So I'm making this short video because I was watching a stream on Rumble from DC Media Girl. Now, I know DC used to react to me, but that is in the past. I also know that we don't agree on certain political matters. However, there are many things I agree with, and I like her level of intellectualism when discussing certain topics. People don't have to...
I don't know if it's just me, but who else is sick of Chantal and her selective friends and her selective support? Like, girl, if you don't get the fuck up out of here and miss me with that bullshit, like, really, just miss me with that bull. Just keep it all the way 100 with us, baby. You don't fuck with this girl for real. She just happened to say something that you could back for the moment that benefits you. Which is kind of what you said, but like, I don't know. I feel like you were trying to give more support than what you really are.
Agree 100% with one another in order to respect each other and appreciate opinions on various matters. One such matter was her opinion on FFG and gorlworld virtue signaling when it comes to anti-Semitism in particular. Now, I want to clarify that I fully acknowledge and condemn any racial hatred and acknowledge that Jews have also been through genocide and horrific violence, and I condemn it all. By the way, the link for the full stream on Rumble is in the description if you want to watch the whole thing. All right, let's listen to DC Media Girl.
Oh, and speaking of horrendous political takes, I have a message to send out to these virtue signaling losers in Gorl world. Okay, everybody is dogpiling Chantal for calling Frenchie a goblin. Speaking as a fellow Jew, I can tell you that calling her a goblin is probably the nicest thing you could say about that vile, vulgar, disgusting, stalking lump of lard. And it is true that a goblin has been an anti-Semitic trope in the past, mostly in medieval times. The octopus has also been an anti-Semitic medieval trope. People laugh at it, but it is actually true. Now, my concern is not that Chantal called. Like I said, that's probably one of the nicest things you can say about that nasty pile of shit. My concern is that all of a sudden, all these people who have not had a word to say about their Jewish friends, Jewish creators, what's happening in the Middle East, all of a sudden everybody's up in arms. Oh my God, you're such an anti-Semite. Oh my God, how could you do that? I would kindly invite all of you to fuck off. Your concern for the Jewish community is absolutely meaningless. It's meaningless. It means nothing because you don't give a shit. How many of you have gone out to protect your Jewish neighbors? How many of you have gone out to call out the protests where horrific anti-Semitic slurs are leveled at people or violence erupts? Do you know that Jews are afraid to go out or to go into certain parts of the city in London, in Chicago, in New York, in Washington? Did you know that, or do you not give a shit? You just don't care, right?
Nope. They only care about anything deeper than how much rice I'm eating, only when it suits a narrative they can use to try and make me look like a villain, all while not realizing their own faults. For example, FFG was recently outed by Hater Tater on Twitter for having called DC Media Girl, a Jewish woman, a goblin, yet virtue signals when I call her that. Not because she claims to be Jewish, but because she is hideous like one, inside and out. Looks aside, the way she spews hatred and Islamophobia every day is vile. It doesn't matter if you're saying Hamadan, for example, for any other reason than to just try to insult me. At the same time, you're simultaneously insulting Muslims everywhere. Anyway, thanks for listening. I actually am starting to really enjoy calling out the hypocrisy and vile nature of gorlworld. See you next time.
I'm gonna read these in a dramatic way in his accent. I feel that you are a pure bitch and a pure worthless slave. Who's going to clean and kiss my feet and shoes every minute? I feel like I'm talking to a real dog slave who has no personality, no dignity, no morals. Just a pure dog with chain. Drag you and pull whenever I want, and spit on you whenever I want. Shit on you whenever I want. Piss on you whenever I want. You will be my second girl. And you don't have the rights to talk. Shut up and worship me without being annoying. Shut up and worship me without being annoying? What the fuck? I feel like that's like a shot at Chantal. Because you know the big bitch, she will worship me, but she is so fucking annoying. I feel like he's talking about her. My sharmuta, my bitch, my whore, my slut, my slave. By the way, that is why the Egyptian break up with you. He want to scam you. He need a He need to a sugar mommy to pay for him and marry.
So, like I said, I'm not really the biggest FFG fan. I'm not. I just started watching her yesterday, and I don't even really watch her. I just wanted to peruse the channel to see if Chantal had a point about the bullying. And I came across a video, which I included in this one, where, FFG, girl, see, you got my peach face looking at you from the side, bitch. When in the fuck would it ever be appropriate for you to be doing impressions of Salah? Like, when? I feel like your community has you so fucking gassed that you think it's cool for you to sit over there and do that shit. Not in this lifetime, bitch. Anyone who's backing that ignorant ass shit, you are the biggest piece of shit, and I don't care. I don't care if YouTube demonetizes this video. I don't give a flying fuck in space.
Hell nah, I ain't fucking with you pussy bitches. Hit them up, sending shots straight out the hoopty bitches.
Alright, so to close this video out, I typically try to keep it light. I try to keep it funny, emotional, raw, uncut, uncensored, because that's who I am. Beautiful peach tea over here, yeah. But I feel like I just had to come in here because this is ridiculous. This is a hot ass mess. This is beyond girl world. And I don't know, like, it's not fun for me anymore at this point. It's not fun because I'm reading Reddits and people are bothered, and I don't know. People that are not YouTubers, people that are just everyday living their lives. And yeah, so I just wanted to come and say my spell, spell my tea, my peach tea, just be me, funny, raw, uncut, hopefully make you laugh a little bit, hopefully make you giggle, hopefully make you like, comment, and subscribe, baby. Come on, you want to like, comment, and subscribe. And even if you don't, it's free. And free is for me, and free should be for you too. Come on. And hit that little bell too, hit that bell, like, comment, and subscribe. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed it, the edited down version of this. I hope you understand the video that I threw in here. I hope you get it. I hope you understand why I had to, go in the way I did, because I don't like Chantal. But I'm never going for that bullshit that FFG is doing. And her community, they are so fucking ignorant. Anyone that would sit by and think shit like that is funny. Bitch, it's not fun. I'm funny. This peach right here, I'm funny. You ain't funny.
Yeah, ride around in a bucket. Quarter tank and I'm hustling. Up it, irresponsible and she love it.
All gas, no brakes. An album by Trent the Hooligan.
I'm a Chuck